Breaking news! Watch right now or your life is over! A guy did a thing! Wow! A politician that never does anything said something! No way! Shocking! Here's some violence, a cute animal, and 10 minutes of ads. But don't go anywhere, because later we will surely tell you something impacting the whole economy. Trust us, because we never do it for the money and only want to help out the common citizen. Wink wink. Damn, how did the fly get into this expensive studio? Today I'm going to talk about how the news and negative media as a whole are terrible, and I'll give you some alternatives that might just improve your mood or give you information if you are even looking for that and not just drama in the first place. Welcome to Arvik. Since I was a kid, all of my family has been watching the news. I would come out of my room to start my day before noon, unlike today, and almost every time the TV was open on the news or some stupid talk show. I think anyone in my position would get curious and check it out because there must have been something important I'm missing. But no, it was either useless information, random violence, or some street interview where they present some lame event. I would also go visit my grandparents, and every time they had nothing to do, which was hours every day, they were on the news or listening to stupid politicians debating. What new thing even matters to them anyway? They already know who to vote for based on the party and how the guy looks. Their towns are never on the news and they are not leaving to go to a big city if anything happens. I'm going to stop ranting about them because I love them, but I'll still go on about why the mainstream negative media is bad. First of all, I don't like any TV channel because why do I need another person to decide for me what I should watch and listen to? There are multiple channels you can go through, but you can skip or pause or read comments to fact check and see opinions. Also, if it's politics and drama that day on a channel, that's what you're getting. This used to be so much worse when I watched cartoons back in the day because it wasn't in order, or it was the same episode multiple times in a row, or just a show I didn't like. Now I can pick a series if I want to and see the episodes in order at my own pace and based on my own schedule. Before I move on to other media issues, please consider subscribing. I'm getting close to 1000 subs, which has been my goal for a long time, and I'd love to have you in this journey. You'll see more of my clips if you like them and also make me happy. Thank you. The second problem with the TV is that if someone relatively important made a mistake recently, you can bet it's going to be all over the news, and only that. The news are supposed to be relevant and keep you updated on what matters, but I've never seen anyone who got successful or even a little bit ahead of others by just watching the news. It's for the masses and it will keep you on that level only. Another massive problem is the waiting. They tease something that you are going to see in the next hour, then you have to sit there and listen to people complaining, to descriptions of traffic accidents and the weather before you get to the part that you got curious about. This is really important, so pay attention. You can get any information you want in a minute on the internet. Use Google or any search engine and find out what you need. Skip social media and the news if you want information. Read and make a plan and have your own opinions. The weather part seems innocent at first because it's pretty and objectively useful, but you can look it up much faster on your phone if you only search online your city and maybe another one if you want to travel. I do it right when I dress up before I leave the house, and I couldn't recommend this enough. I don't need to remember anything or see stuff that I don't need. I just pick the right clothes and get it out of my head. Speaking of waiting and efficiency, I need to address the ads. Everyone is complaining about 2 15-second ads on YouTube, and some people pay to have that removed, while the people who watch TV get an actual ad break lasting minutes. What even is that? And the worst part is that many people actually sit there and watch them. If I get an ad on my phone, I turn down the volume and rest my eyes, because there is nothing there worth seeing. They are just trying to make you waste precious money on stuff that you don't even know you need. It's an awful mix of everything is broken and urgent with a quick fix to make you feel better. Oh, a politician made you feel angry? Buy some cookies. Just today, only today, for 50% off. You will never get another chance to have them, you poor viewer. It's so stupid. One of my favorite sayings and ways to live is that what is actually important you will hear from actual people, because everyone will only talk about that for a week. Another one is that discounts don't matter because not buying something useless gives me a 100% discount. You keep all the time and the money and the energy you don't waste as well. This is another point that I actually have to address. With every year that passes, I feel like my energy and health are the most important resources in my life. Sitting down to watch something negative only steals that from you and gives nothing in return. When I hear like 1 minute of news or drama, my head already starts hurting. Just imagine how much it adds up over time to get involved into stuff that does that every day for years. Every minute you spend this way is poison compared to going out for a walk, getting some sunlight and talking to people you care about or working on yourself. Oh, but working is not relaxing, you say? I need to wind down, I need to sit, and I can't just sit, I need some background noise. Be honest, are you even relaxed after doing it, or are you tense and stressed? Be real with yourself. If you wouldn't poison a friend and try to sell them wasting time, why would you do it to yourself? At least have the guts to go out and have some real fun or have an actual hobby. So please, just Google, read or ask what you need in 5 minutes and spend that TV time outside or at least talking to actual people. You should let yourself have your own experiences and get your own information that you hopefully also fact check instead. Never just accept negative fluff and possibly misinformation. That was all for today. Thank you so much for watching this instead of the news. If you liked what you've seen, please subscribe and comment something down below to start a conversation. Have the best day ever and see you later.